What are some of your remembrances about those days? What do you remember? What's your fondest memory of those days?
Oh, my fondest memory would be when all of them come home, all of his folks, all of mine. My husband was ill. He had a bad back and wasn't able to live very long. And so I got acquainted with his folks pretty well while he was ill. We was able to go to their house, and they'd come to our house.
Exactly. Jerry, what do you remember about your growing up days? A family, you had what, 4 siblings?
Hmm. It was very a little bit like Andy Griffiths, a little bit like what's the name of the town?
Mayberry?
Mayberry, a little bit like Mayberry, about 1,200 people, where Mother and Daddy had the farm. And
Was there a Barney Fife there?
there we had one sheriff, and I'm not sure if he had a bullet in his
His gun or not?
I don't know, but it was kind of the same kind of environment, and they'd play tricks on him, and it was the same kind of environment. But I just remember it being a real safe environment, really safe, predictable. Everybody raised everybody else's kids. You didn't spin the tires without somebody telling on you.
Oh, if it could only be like that again.
Oh, yeah, it's a different deal now. And my mother cared for her mother. She was in the barrel to care for her mother until I think she was 90-something, in her 90s when my grandmother died. Her mother died in a nursing home facility that was about 8 miles. And so I remember just a very predictable, even as a teenager, I could observe that's the way the family ought to be done. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. That's good stuff. Well, coming to Governor's Ridge, you've been here about how long?
How long for what?
How long have you lived here at Governor's Ridge?
At this place?
2 years.
Oh, I guess about 2 years.
And this is one of those kinds of facilities. I know my mom is here, and we moved her in just last year. And this is one of those kinds of facilities that you wish could be available to everyone at this stage of their lives.
This is an atypical place. It ought to be that way. This is the way it ought to be everywhere. You can't pay people to do what Debbie and her staff do. You couldn't pay them enough to do what they do. They just love her, and my mother, and everybody. It's not just Mother. Debbie came in this morning, and of course she's just saying hello to Mother, and she gave her a kiss on the side of her face. And you can't. She loves my mother.
And of course, Debbie Elledge is the director of the facility here, and this is one big extended family. Is what I see as I visit with staff members and also residents. It's such a pleasure to get to do these interviews every month. They feel like family.